Hello, good day. Welcome back to our Question1 tutorials. Yes, now we are here to tackle another question, and then observe it very well, and then as we are solving, you look at the questions very well, and then you follow. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and then you share the link to anybody you think it will be beneficial to. Yes. Now today we are coming to look at this question. We have to find the value of R without using calculator. Yes, you have to find the value of R without using calculator. Now this is the question. We have 5R squared plus 22.55 squared equal to 27.45 squared. Now we are solving this question in a standard way without using calculator. Now when you go to WASI and then you'll be using calculator for these particular questions, they are going to mark you down. Yes. So you're going to go through the process to get the answer. Now at this particular point, the only method that we can use here is difference of two squares. So first what we have to do is that we have to try to group the like terms. We have this one here, so when this one is positive, when you cross the equality sign, it becomes negative. So we can see something like difference of two squares in it. If you don't have idea about a difference of two squares, you can still follow. I'll do full video on difference of two squares for you. Yes. So our first thing is to group like terms. So we are solving solution. So we have 5R squared equal to, now so this one will cross the equal to sign, which will be negative. All square. Now at this point, this one and this one, they are difference of two square. How does it look like? Difference of two square is when we have two numbers or two variables squared and they are subtracting. So something like a square minus b square. This one is square, this one is square. We have two square numbers. Difference means subtraction. Now this one in the factorized form is the same as you add the base, so a plus b, then you subtract the base, a minus b. So this is the method we are going to apply. So it means that we're going to take this one as our a and this one as our b. So we are going to add it times we subtract them. Yes. Now, so it means that 5R squared is equal to, so let's add them. So I'm going to add it 27.45 plus this one, that is 22.55. We are adding the base, then we subtract the base. So we subtract them. 27.45 minus 22.55. Now at this point, it is very simple to add this one. Now 27.75 plus this one will give us 50. So let's say 50.0. The bracket means multiplication, so times. Now this one will give us, so we are subtracting this one and this one. So it's going to give us 4.9. When you subtract this from this, it will give us 4.9. Now at this point, I can divide both sides by 5 because I'm not using calculator. I can divide both sides by 5. So I have R squared is equal to 50.0 times 4.9 all divided by 5. I'm dividing both sides by 5. So we have R squared is equal to, now 5 go into 50 10 times. 5 times 10 is 50. So 5 go into 50 10 times. So we have 10.0 times 4.9. Now at this point, R squared will give us what? 10 times 4.9 will give us 49. Yes. Now, so what we have to do is to find R, and we can find R by finding the square root of these two numbers. So I have to square root both sides. Now let me continue from here. So I have R squared equal to 49. So we are looking for two numbers that can multiply to give you 49. So let me square root both sides. I have to square root both sides. Now when I square root both sides, I have to introduce plus or minus. Yes. So you have 49 Square will cancel the square root. Root of 49 is 7. So plus or minus 7. So which means the answer for the R is plus or minus 7. I hope it's very simple. It's very simple, yeah, very, very simple. Now, we introduce a plus or minus because when we have negative 7 times negative 7, it's going to give us 49. And then positive 7 times positive 7, it's going to give us 49. So whenever that is going to get squared, it means you have two ways to solve for the values of x. The value of r, we have to get two answers. That is how come we are getting plus or minus. I will explain this one in detail in one of my videos. Yes, I will explain this one very well. The reason why we introduce plus or minus. Now, so this, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, you like the video, then you share it to friends. See you another time.